How's it going today, YouTube, and welcome back to Shainer's Mechanic Life. Today I got the Snap-on Tools Hot Tools November 2022 flyer. And on the cover, next level performance, next level productivity, that's a plus. Their new Zeus Plus scan tool. Well, let's open it up and see what they got. And page 2 and 3 gives you a little bit of breakdown on the new Zeus Plus. In a world of mysteries, be the one who solves them, the new Zeus Plus. Basically, you got the Zeus Fast Track ID, the wireless dongle, and the wireless scope module, built-in stylus, and full-featured diagnostics. I find the wireless dongle is really handy, but at the same time, if you leave one of them in the vehicle, you're going to be out quite a few bucks. These things aren't cheap to replace. Has anybody used one of these yet? Let me know in the comments section. I know according to this, Tim's been really impressed by it. Well, let's see what's on page 4. Page 4, new products. Gear you'll look to every day. An 1100 lumen rechargeable battery mini work light. That looks like a fairly compact, and 1100 lumens, that's pretty bright. That might be something worth looking into. And scrolling down, the hub scrub kit from Blue Point. For you guys that do brakes, something like this is really good because you can just put it over the stud of the wheel. This one you put it on your impact gun, just grinds off all the rust. Make sure you got a nice clean surface for your rotor to sit on. That way you don't have any run out. I don't have this kit, but picked up something like this. Oh, I think I picked it up at Harbor Freight. Anyway, it was years ago. Just put this on your cordless drill. You got all these different pads that stick on Velcro, and as you can see there, it goes over your stud, and you can grind off all the rust and the crud so everything fits nice and flush. Definitely something worth having. Now it says here it's made from aircraft grade aluminum. Imagine that's just the body. These, it's hard to tell by the picture, but to me it looks like plastic. Does anybody know? Are they plastic or are these aluminum as well? If they are, definitely stand up a lot. And then hopefully they got replaceable bits. That way when you burn through them all, you can order some more cheap enough. Well, let's check out page 5. Page 5, 2022 Holiday Game Tote Pack. Facilitate some Snap-on family fun. Got 5 classic games. Here's a list of the other ones included. One thing that kind of interests me is this card game. Old Mechanic. Has anybody played that? Looks like it'd be hilarious. And down the bottom of the page, basically you buy any of these qualifying products, you can get one of these games. Any questions? It says here, ask your dealer. Now with these games and special edition stuff, it's all limited quantities. So if you see something you want, you better jump on it quick because they'll probably go fast. Let's check out page 6. On page 6, come to grips with advanced pliers design. Snap-on's updated their pliers recently with a Talon Grip. It's diamond serrated jaws, supposed to give you 57% more pulling power. There's different sizes. Blue Point ones. For the last couple months, I've actually picked up a couple different pairs of these triple joint pliers. So far, I'm really happy with them. You can see try to focus there. The Talon Grip. Yeah, better look at this one. Anyway. There you go, you can see the serrated jaws. They bite really good. It's pretty aggressive. So I wouldn't be using on any fine finished pieces of material. You know, you might mar it up a little bit. And on page 7, Snap-on's got beast mode power right in your paw. Some 3/8 drive impact wrenches in 14.4 and 18 volts. With the 14.4, you get 80 bucks with the trade-in, and the 18 volt, 120 bucks off with the trade-in. Here's the model numbers and all the specs. So just kind of pause there for a second for you if you want to read them. Well, on to page 8. And on page 8, superior circuit testing that suits your style. The top of the page, Snap-on's got the Multi-Probe Ultra, part number EEC T900. I've actually got this. Been pretty pleased with it. I've had it for a couple of years now. And here it is. What I like about it is just kind of how it sits in your hand. You know, you could be testing. Controls are right here, and the screen's right there. I like to keep the plastic on it. I don't know, just kind of help protect the screen. If you get a little bit of water on it, it's not the end of the world. But what I don't like is the 23-foot cable. Just makes packing it up and storing it away a little bit of a hassle. Wish they'd have a, at least a cable you can break it up so you can have whatever length you need. Might be a good idea. And scrolling down, they got the cord-free circuit tester. I've got it. It's pretty handy. Use your body as a ground. Keep your finger on there and your other hand on the body of the car. Only thing is, you got to be careful of that. That thing is sharp. It'll stick you right to the bone if you're not careful. And you got your digital display test lights, 4 to 49 volts, 24 volt. One you can plug in for a USB plug. I've had this one for a long time. The EEC T424HD. 24 volts to 49 volts. Or sorry, 4 volts to 49 volts. Digital display. Use that thing all the time. Really happy with it. Glad I bought it. And you can get some classic bulb test lights in clear in the red housing. Well, these are definitely handy for one reason or another. Let's check out page 9. Page 9. Wrench with the best of them. Flank drive, the world's best wrenches. Top of the page kind of gives you a little bit of information on what makes a flank drive different than the rest of them. Their main thing is it grips fasteners on the flats. That way, 15 to 20% more turning power. And the difference between the flank drive and the flank drive plus. So flank drive's got the smooth jaws. Flank drive plus, like this one, it's got the serrated jaws. It helps you bite into the fastener just a little bit better. They each have their place. If you got, chrome fasteners, painted fasteners, definitely want something like that. A lot of stuff I do, it's all kind of rusted stuff, beat up stuff. Whereas, you're not going to be worried if you kind of mar the surface a little bit. Sometimes you need that extra bite to get the fastener free. You can get different lengths, different sets, different amounts, standard, metric, you name it. Let's check out page 10. Page 10, a multitude of productivity boosters. You got 400 lumen lights, impact gloves. I like these impact type gloves. They got a little gel pad in the palm. If you're on the impact gun, stuff like that, just kind of helps save your hands a little bit. Auto darkening helmet, some phone cases. Cylinder leak tester. I've got one of those and really happy with it. I had it quite a few years. Vacuum brake bleeders, that's definitely a must if you're doing brake jobs by yourself. Makes bleeding brakes a one-man job. Manual bearing packer. Grease gun. Does anybody have this grease fitting cleaning tool? How's that work? I deal with a lot of rusty stuff, and sometimes getting grease into it's half the battle. And down at the bottom of the page, we're wanting you to trade in your Prolink Ultra to the Prolink Edge. This isn't the first time I've seen this. They're really pushing to get you over from the Ultra to the Edge. Like I said, I got the leak down tester. Part number EEPV 509. What I like about this, it comes in a blow molded case. I know it takes up a lot of room, but you know, you can store all your different hoses. You can buy different adapters. I got these for going in glow plugs. You know, you can store them all quite easily, all your different fittings. And when you're done, the plastic cover slides in. That way it keeps everything in place. Let's check out page 11. Page 11, 3 the hot way. This page is for your metalworking guys. A few different welders here. I'll just kind of hover over the specs there. Different options. That way you can kind of see what might suit you better. Down at the bottom of the page, for precision detail welding, you got a different welder here. I don't do a whole lot of welding, so I'll just kind of scroll down there, kind of give you the info on it. But for you guys that do weld, are the snap-on welders any better than like the Lincolns or the Millers? What do you guys prefer? Let me know. And on the back cover of this month's snap-on flyer, toolboxes as usual. Color's so cool they should have their own social media account. Got the KMP 1023 72-inch Master Series roll cab. A lot of the roll cabs now, they got the longer drawers up top. Gloss black case with combat green drawers with black trim. Extended cab system, power drawer, speed drawer, and the ISO ride casters. I'm just going to scroll down with all your different color options. Again, different colors, different trim. So whether color combination you like, I'm sure they got something that it can please you. I've got the KRL 1023 in candy apple red with a chrome trim. I've had this box quite a few years. I absolutely love this thing. No regrets ever buying it. I actually picked this thing up when I think the Epics first came out. Someone traded it in and I picked it up. Got a real good deal on it. Well, that's it for this month's flyer, everybody. So what do you think? Is there anything in it you're going to pick up this month? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Just want to end the video by thanking somebody who left a comment in one of my previous videos. Kobe Burgess, thanks for the comment. Really appreciate it. I try to read all my comments and get back to every single one of them. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like that, hit the subscribe button and notification bell. That way you get notified when you get new videos coming out. Well, that's it for this month's Every Flyer, everybody. Have a good night, and thanks for watching.